Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm doing another Horrors in the Fog mod pack video in Minecraft. Um, I've got a plan for today. I was doing a little research on the mods that were in this pack, and I've seen some hints of it before. Let's look in my chest here if I can find it. Well, I don't know if I have any on hand. Oh, there's some. The scrap comes from the Just Enough Guns mod that's in the pack, which I haven't really checked out, but there's a couple of different mods in the pack that give you guns, and we're going to be doing what you need to do to get some of them. So there's some that you can craft that come from one mod, and there's some that you can find. But I'm going to be focusing on the ones that you can craft. So we got to go over here. Let's find in our recipes. Here it is. So this one is part of Mr. Crayfish's gun mod. And you can craft guns with this. So we'll need 5 iron ingots and 3 light gray concrete. I've seen that, but I don't have that much iron. Anyway, so I need concrete. And to make concrete, we're going to need some sand, some gravel, and some light gray dye. And I have some over here. That's one. We're going to need 2 more. And I believe those flowers are just enough for light gray dye. Oh man. I'm surprised he didn't actually kill me. Okay, anyway. So we have the dye already. And there's some gravel. We're just gonna need some sand. I don't know if I have any. I think I turned it all to glass. So we're gonna have to go get some. I didn't even notice that. You can see my name over my head, but... yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some more. I just need 4 sand because... let's check our... okay, maybe I don't have the recipe for it, but... basically, we do this with gravel, and then some sand, and then the dye here. Like that. So we're gonna need to go get some sand. We should be able to use our bridge to get to the water, which is safer to access than running across on the surface. So there's a zombie, but I don't see any other monsters at the moment, so we might be clear. So we jump in the river, get some sand. Uh-oh. Oh, creeper. We're gonna need gunpowder too. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to fight it in the water, but I don't care about you. We're gonna need gunpowder for ammunition. And we're also gonna need copper. I think I have some copper that I tried making some armor with. That's not the correct version, so that didn't work out. But we should be able to get some more gunpowder and copper for bullets. So in here, we do this. And then we have enough light gray concrete. I don't really need more gray dye, but who's up here? I think it's the mimicker that I'm hearing. And oh, something killed that cow. I didn't trust the cow, but I wasn't gonna... ow. Something hit me from here, but then the spider started hitting me. Let's see if we can sleep. Nope, there's monsters, so we're not clear for that yet. Anyway, what were you doing here? think I need a little extra food. Got some potatoes and salmon. We can pop in the smoker. Oh, we got some in here too. Oops. We could put that in there. Let's do just one piece of coal, and we'll come back, pick that up, put the salmon in. So to make concrete, we put this powder that we've created into water. What the? I didn't even see anything. It just turned black. Ow. Nice. It just turned black and made a noise. So I don't know what that was all about, but... So we just put this concrete in the water, dig it up, and we got concrete. Sorry, we put the powder in the water, and then we get concrete. Back off. Oh. I shouldn't be doing this at night, but it's not like it would let me sleep, so... Sorry, it's a little hard to see at the moment, but... Whoa, I didn't even see that guy. Alright, guys. They know what I'm up to. They know exactly what is going on, I think. They heard the word guns, and they saw me doing stuff to build guns, and now they're all jumping me at once when I'm trying to craft them, or build a bench to craft them. Some of my stuff most likely came down here. Come on, get out of the way. Okay. Let's try again. I need to kill these guys. I need to find my sword. Just wait. Once I get my gun, y'all don't stand the chance. Oh, missed some items here. My coal. Took care of him. Where's my sword at? The worst thing is that stupid skeleton shoots me into the drowned and the zombie and stuff. I got my boots and my pants, but I don't have my sword or the rest of my armor. Come on. Where's my sword? Oh, here it is. Swam past it. Okay, so I have my sword now in my chest plate, so we might be good to take some of these guys out. I don't like him much. The skeleton is about to get it. Where are you? There you are. He's got my helmet. The rascal. At least not a possessed skeleton. That's what those white-eyed, glowing ones are. What was that? Sound like something running on the sand. Okay, now that we have all our stuff... Where's that zombie? There it is. Let's see if we can... If I miss anything. Not really. Dang, there's something over here. I can't tell if that's my item. Oh, that's a squid. Never mind. I think I got everything. Great. Can I swim? Here we go. Come on. I'm about to die again. That's what killed me before. That's the rotting stalker. Anyway, I'm gonna die inside my safe area instead of the river. Alright, we have some more iron ore in here. I have to cook this up. Put all that in there for now. Or some more potatoes. Do another coal. I know that's kind of a waste, but desperate times call for desperate measures, so I can't be picky with my coal consumption in this scenario. Oh. I don't know if I've heard it say that before. And creepy. He can't get me though. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think he can get me. He can't climb up, so. He's annoying though. Grab these. Build our bench. Now we have a workbench. And from here, we can craft some guns. So we're gonna need more iron. I tried this out in a game I was playing with a buddy. We were playing this mod pack together, and I crafted this. And let's just say it did a pretty good job against the monsters. But I started out using the pistol, which helps with collecting more gunpowder from creepers and taking care of skeletons and stuff from far away. And theoretically, you could take out these monsters with a pistol, especially in a situation like mine where I can be somewhere safer when they're trying to get me, and I can take my time to kill them. But we're going to have to wait a little bit for our iron to cook. We're going to have to make a blast furnace one day. You can create attachments like silencer, a weighted stock, scopes, a specialized grip, a light stock, so on. And we have different ammo, so advanced bullets. Certain guns use this one. I think minigun uses basic, but yeah, heavy rifle, advanced. Rifle, also advanced. Most of them use basic bullets. Where is that at? So we need 4 copper ingots and a gunpowder per 64. And then there's other things like grenades, missiles, advanced bullets, shells for the shotgun. You need gold nuggets for these. Stun grenades. So, how much do we need for the regular pistol? 14? And we got enough now. So we can craft. Go over here. I think we can put a dye in and change the color, so whenever we craft it. So, I think I might have some... Yeah, I have some flowers in here, but I'm going to see if I can find a blue flower. Only thing cooler than a gun is a blue gun. Or a green one, I guess, but blue's cool too. Well, green is cool too, but blue's cooler. We need some of that gunpowder. Okay. I expected the third hit to kill him. And it didn't, so I tried to quickly get up to him and finish him off. But I wasn't close enough when I swung, missed, and it blew me up, so... At least we're not insane anymore. At least we can see things in normal colors now. I don't remember what pack I'm using. Oh yeah, I'm using Complementary Unbound. So it's not quite as spooky looking, but it gets pretty washed out whenever you're low sanity. This one's a bit gray and moody. Kind of unsettling. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I tried to look away quickly before he got the chance, but... What's happening with the light here? Okay, that's weird. I wasn't doing that before. I can try this one. This one's a little heavier. Doesn't run quite as well because it's a little heavier, but it still looks kind of neat. Looks like it's nighttime when it isn't. Oh. He can't get me, but I was afraid of the noise. Do we have gunpowder in here? Yep, we do. So we're gonna need 12 copper total for this 3 gunpowder, but we should have... Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we're gonna need some more copper. Fortunately, copper is quite common, so... I'm not even gonna bother trying to get my hotbar sorted out every time. I know it's not quite as neat and tidy, but blame it on the monsters, I guess. So looks like a good part of our potatoes are finished growing. So we could probably harvest those and get those cooked up. I almost stared at you. I didn't even know you were hanging out there. Oh, here's some copper. I thought I saw some down here. I don't know what that means. It's weird, but it was happening whenever I was playing with my friend. But it would have this weird staticky effect when I'm too close to an Enderman. I don't know what that's all about, but it definitely drains my sanity real fast, so that's why I went ahead and killed him. Oh man, I saw Goat Man. I think the thing that I dislike about this mod the most, or these mods, is how loud they are. Like, yeah, it's scary, but whenever you play for a while, it just gets loud and annoying. So we gotta wait for our iron to finish cooking here. Give it a minute. And I guess we can get our potatoes here. We got carrots too, which we can make into golden carrots. But I'm gonna need more gold for that, so that'll come later. Get these potatoes planted while we're here. Somebody's walking behind me. Probably Hero Brian checking me out, watching me harvest my potatoes. Maybe you want some. So we have a good number of potatoes now. Should last us a while, with more to come. So pretty much set as far as the food, as far as the food goes. So I'll put this copper in. That'll be a good, at least a good stack of bullets. Accidentally wasted a couple gunpowder, but it's all right. We can kill some more creepers, especially once we have a gun. Or especially now that we do have a gun. Let's throw some of this junk out. We don't need more concrete powder. Don't really need those flowers. And that's probably it. I could put the rest of it away. I tend to hang on to the monster materials in my inventory. Just because, especially if I'm doing more monster hunting, I don't have to run back and forth every time. Or bother with restocking or filling my chests up with stuff. I can do it now, but I'll probably pick up more later anyway. I'll hang on to the gunpowder. Andesite and diorite can... Or I'm just gonna say diorite. That's the way I'm used to saying it. I know, I'm getting my... Crafted the gun. Didn't I? Oh yeah, I was gonna get flowers to see if I could dye it before I craft it. I might just go for red, since that seems to be common. There's some plains off that way, and there's some more over there. I don't want to get too far, especially because it's getting nighttime, so... I'll probably just go ahead and do a red gun. It's kind of more significant than a light gray, because it's already kind of that color. Oh yeah, I can use that. So I don't need the red flower. I have some of this. that I can use. Okay, so let's craft a pistol to begin with. Oh yeah, that's cool. And now we have enough copper. We're gonna need some more gunpowder, but now we can craft. Make sure we do the right one. You can change the color of bullets too, but that seems unnecessary. So the magazine holds 16, so you can refill 4 times. Refill a full magazine 4 times before you run out. Oh, there's unfortunate development. I think we're gonna wait to take on these monsters with our guns until we get a bigger gun with which we can actually kill them. I mean, I could kill it with a pistol, but according to my play testing, sort of, if you want to call it that, when I was playing with my friend, let's go check the stats real quick. The minigun is what I used, and it does 5 damage per shot, and it has 100 ammo in the magazine, and I basically unloaded the whole magazine before it actually died, and I still had to use my pistol to finish it off, so it only took a couple shots after that, but these have a lot of health. So there's the pistol in action. Took care of that baby zombie. The pistol does 9 damage, which is the same as an iron axe, I think. A stone axe. Most of the axes, not wooden axes. Stone axe does 9. Yeah. Does as much damage as an axe per shot. You can do that, which is much faster than an axe. That wasn't there before. So these are great for creepers and zombies and stuff. Not so much for skeletons, because they can shoot at you too, but you can definitely shoot the skeletons faster than they can shoot you. That's for sure. It's a little dark, so I'm probably going to try and sleep and see if we can get to morning. I mean, I would like to hunt some creepers for more gunpowder, but we don't need too much gunpowder at the moment, as long as we don't use too many bullets. I'll probably stick to the sword for zombies and use the pistol for other things. Since we only have 40 left right now. 40 bullets. It goes faster than you'd think. So this is part of Mr. Crayfish's gun mod. And there's the other one called Just Enough Guns. And Just Enough Guns basically lets you find and tinker with pre-made guns instead of crafting your own. And they're a little more customizable, I believe, with a little more power and stuff. But you have to find them in certain chests and loot and stuff. You can't just craft them on your own. And Just Enough Guns has it has more specialized guns that are stronger. And there are also enchantments for those guns. I don't know if they'll go onto these or not. But we should be a little more competent for defending ourselves now, at least against regular monsters. And then when we get the iron and the copper and the gunpowder that we need, then I'll probably start building up to get a minigun. And we'll see what that thing can do. I've already seen what it can do, and let's just say it's not pretty for the monster. So I think I might go back down into the mine shafts. Try and find some more copper and iron. I don't need too much iron. Around 30 or so for the gun, the minigun. And mostly gunpowder and some more copper for bullets. bullets are really what the upkeep is. Since the guns themselves don't have durability, you have to... There's some copper right there. You have to make ammo every now and then when you get low. I haven't found any ammo in loot chests, but then again, I haven't found very many loot chests, so... Oh. There's a good amount of copper, and there's some iron behind it. Oh, man. Which way are we expecting this thing to come from? Let's switch to cobblestone, because I don't know if I trust dirt. Yeah, I see you down there. The pistol alone is not going to be able to protect me from these monsters if I'm not somewhere they can't reach me. The minigun's a different story, but that's out of the picture right now. So, we'll keep an eye on that guy, wait for him to go away, and then we'll keep trying to head down and mine some stuff. I don't know if I've been able to damage him in the other game that I was playing on the weekend, because I couldn't find like what his hitbox is whenever I was trying to shoot him. It was mostly unfortunate development and Goatman that I was able to take care of with the minigun, because I could actually hit their... Oh man. No! Okay, he was too close, so I couldn't place any blocks. Oh well. We weren't far, so... I'm not trying to earn levels, like get experience yet. Once we get that minigun, then we'll be able to take care of monsters and survive longer. And we should be able to start getting some experience, and that'll help. That'll help us get some levels and possibly get closer to being able to enchant. But at least this mimicker is gone now, so we can actually come down here and do what we're going to try and do to begin with. So I have it closed off down here. I've been playing, I've done multiple videos, so if you somehow watch this far without... See, it's a little tough to be trying to... I don't know where he came from. They have way too much health to hit him with the pistol fast enough to defeat them before they overwhelm you. If they are able to actually reach you. And I could shoot them from somewhere they can't reach me from. It would take a while. But the minigun shoots fast enough that the knockback is enough to just keep it from ever reaching you without you having to be up somewhere out of reach. I don't know where the Goatman came from. I can't decide which one is the worst. Goatman, unfortunate development, or... What was the other one? I guess Mimicker. Because unfortunate development's probably the most frequent. Goatman's the most spontaneous, with no warning. And Mimicker does the most damage. There are some monsters that I've been able to take care of with the pistol by itself. But some of the big monsters like Goatman, unfortunate development, some of the other ones, those are harder. They have more health and stuff, so they're not as easy to deal with. And the pistol's not enough. Oh, I don't really like this hole. There's some copper right here I can access. It's mostly gunpowder at this point that I'm gonna need. Can't really get gunpowder from anywhere besides, creepers. I think witches can drop them, can drop gunpowder, but it's rare. Or witches are rarer, I guess. I haven't even seen any in this game yet. Also, speaking of seeing things or not seeing things in this game, I saw some things in this mod pack when playing with my friend that I haven't even seen in this game yet. Like, there's been a couple monsters that he saw, and a couple that I saw that I haven't seen. So, there's still more to see in this mod pack than what I've already seen. See? Goat man. And guess who's in the... I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. I think they know I've got the guns now. And they wanna... Look at this. Mine shafts, and I found this one. And there's some more over there. I know we're cheating a little bit, but... I think the monsters have been killing me in cheap ways too, because... Although I'm asking for it by coming down here, Goatman in particular is starting to get on my nerves. Because there's no warning for his appearance. And there's no really getting away from him, so... I'm sorry for the abrupt cut.
I'm here.
OBS stopped recording inexplicably out of nowhere for some reason. But as I was saying, I feel like if Goatman's gonna be cheap with his attacks, then I can cheat a little bit to get my stuff back whenever he kills me. I feel like it's only fair. I can go check out this cave that was down here, but I feel like there are things waiting for me. I mean, I have a gun, but there might be things down here that a pistol can't handle. There's some iron. I don't need more iron at the moment, but... Jeez. I thought it was the zombies, so I was getting ready to go over there and take them out. Hero Brian has definitely been the one that has startled me the worst. Just because he does these cheap kind of jump scares. Oh god. Yep, I told you. See? Where do I shoot him? I told you it'd be a bad idea. Guess I'll do this again. I had to put in that again because I reset or quit my Minecraft and got my OBS sorted out because I glanced over and I only missed about 20 seconds of video or talking that I was doing, so not a big deal. I'm glad I caught it as soon as I did. I think if I could find more creepers than other monsters, I'd be happier. Because these random appearances of these monsters out of nowhere is starting to bug me. I think the novelty of it being a scary mod pack and more just becoming annoying is starting to take place. There's a spider over there. We can shoot it dead. I only have 2 bullets on top of these 16 that are in my magazine, so... Oh, I hadn't spawned yet. It does a weird thing where there's some mod that makes it to where they have little spawn animations and that sort of thing. Okay, so there's another abrupt cut. Whenever I type in commands, it tends to cause my OBS to shut off, or at least stop recording. I don't know what that is all about, but I don't know what I was just saying, but I'm getting a little tired for the day, so I think I'll probably get the video wrapped up right now. Alright, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Also, go check out my other videos to get caught up on what's been going on in this mod pack. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'll see you in the next video.